Hello, everybody. We are back with some Etrian Oddyssey 3. We're gonna hang out on this card for a few seconds. Joining me today, Jack DeKey.
Hi, Austin. I'm Jack. You can get any of the music featured on Friends at the Table, which is back in action. Friends at the Table, back in action.
Oh, it is.
At notquitereal.bandcamp.com. There's new music there. The Realis theme is up. It's very funny to say Friends at the Table back in action because I feel like we have never been off action.
It just makes me think Brendan Fraser's there. Like the Looney Tunes back in action.
Oh, sure, back in action.
Was Brendan Fraser in a Looney Tunes?
Yeah, Looney Tunes back in action.
Looney Tunes
what
back
the fuck
in
is
action.
Looney Tunes back in action?
It's a very bad movie that I have a weird soft spot for because I was a child when it came out.
It's a Joe Dante movie.
Yeah.
He of Gremlins.
Mm-hmm. And The Burbs and Small Soldiers. Also joining us, Sylvie Bullet. You heard Sylvie Bullet.
Hello.
And you've learned a new Sylvie fact. She's very fond of Looney Tunes back in action.
Yeah, I got some nostalgia for that one. What should I plug? Oh, go to MediaClub.plus to listen to the Hunter x Hunter season that we've been doing. I think there's a new episode going up soon.
I believe that's what Keith has said. Yeah.
But the most recent one, Austin, you were on.
I was. Y'all are in it in the Chimera Antarctic.
Oh, we're recording more tonight, and we have never been more in it.
I'm 2/3 of the way through my episodes for this week. So there's one episode left to go. We're already in it.
Hunter
x Hunter's fucking great.
Yeah, I can't wait for y'all to get to some later stuff. Very funny to hear the character creation for Realis and hear Keith and I and everybody else say, yeah, you're finishing up York New City now. I bet by the time people hear this, they'll just be getting to Greed Island or something like that, you know? Whew. Anyway, we're going to play some Etrian Oddyssey 3. We, of course, played a bunch of this game last year. And then the thing that happened was that I got a contract job that required me to get up at 9 a.m. 4 days a week. And that made it impossible to do anything, kind of. It made it impossible to stream in the middle of a day, and it kind of brought me back to just the non-streaming life, unfortunately. But that contract is over, and I'm not looking for a new one anytime soon, I suspect. I might take some meetings, but I'm not like, I think I'm going to focus on Realis and Friends at the Table this year, and maybe some surprises. But yeah, I think beyond that, it's time to fucking game, you know? The world's on fire. Gaming. All the funding for all of the programs that keep, me and my loved ones living it's all being cut. Marginalized people are constantly being targeted. So we're going to go to the dungeon where it's safer to live. That's how I'm feeling anyway. Let me get a game up here. Oh, that's wrong. Why did it capture that? Well, that's not right. 1 second. Sorry, I thought I had this all set up, but then I went to add a okay, what about this? Is it this? Will this have? Yes, there it is. And now I will bring us over. Oh, well, that's not the right size. Yikes. 1 second. Can y'all talk for a few seconds while I fix the
Austin
thing?
is playing, if you've ever seen Pirates of the Caribbean 2, you remember the bit where Davy Jones plays that big organ? Austin is currently dealing with OBS,
That's
and
right.
It looks a lot like that.
Yeah, OBS does make me feel like the one I Think You Should Leave sketch where the guy is doing the big thing, and then he's throwing plates on the ground and pulling the...
Yeah. I think that it would be better if I had a second monitor, but Kat has a second monitor, and it's just as bad. It does just seem to be awful. Well, no, actually, OBS seems cool. They seem to be a good tech run by people who, as far as I can tell, have most of their heads screwed onto their shoulders. Unlike Streamlabs.
Oh boy.
Get them.
Boo to Streamlabs, who stole all the work from OBS. Keith in the chat says, Jack, and potentially the game can be brought down a smidge. Interesting.
Oh, wow.
Keith says, I find having a second monitor for streaming is essential. I don't have a big enough desk.
Oh, yeah, I definitely need to have a second thing here.
My second monitor is great, but it also does frequently distract me.
Yeah, all right, I'm just gonna I was gonna keep the chat on screen, but that's not working, so I'm just gonna go full screen. Sound good?
That sounds good to me.
It looks good over here, and I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna hit load game. It has been a minute. I believe we are loading this save, Seabirds, Stork, First Stratum Waterfall Wood, B1F, time 4 hours, 39 minutes, and 53 seconds.
About 3 hours of that is boat time.
That's right. We were on the boat a lot. It's been a minute. Yeah, go ahead,
I was watching
please.
the video, and we spend the I wasn't on the first episode, but you spend the first episode, making the characters
Right.
very intricately, and we can go through them
Yeah,
in
we
a second.
should.
Then we start exploring the dungeon, and then almost immediately we unlock a mechanic to go into like a massive overworld boat level.
Yeah.
And we lose our entire minds collectively. We're like, oh, well, off we go. At some point, someone is like, I'm teaching you how to fish. And we're like, oh, shit, okay, fishing.
Yeah.
Nice, here we go.
I thought there'd be like a slider for the sound.
No, we learned about
here.
this last time.
We sure did.
It's not the best sound setting that I've seen recently. The best sound settings are always the ones where the voice sound effect plays whenever you are dragging the bar.
Yeah.
I do
Except
love
it
that.
like overlaps itself constantly and it sounds like complete garbage. That's how a audio menu should sound.
Yeah. So you're saying we shouldn't sail once just for fun? We should go back to the...
We should introduce our party.
We should.
Right?
You're right.
That is
Let's go through and actually remember that we actually have more than what we can bring as a recall.
Right, yeah, because we made another one.
Yeah, exactly. We did. All right, let's go over who's in the party currently. We got actually it's status, isn't it? It is Stork, our hoplite, our tough old guy, the bodyguard of our.
This is Morale.
That's actually correct. You didn't know Morale when we made Stork.
That's true.
I did not know. I feel like I've known him for all my life, but I actually only know him quite recently.
Yes, absolutely. We've got our Buccaneer Bluefoot. She's just like that.
Right. We rolled dice,
We rolled dice. We got our Zodiac, our kind of wizard type, Fulmar, who I believe is like morose and funny, Mm-hmm. We've got our sovereign, Albatross, the princess from a distant royal family looking to re-earn the wealth and prosperity her family once had. She's our sovereign, which is kind of a support class. And we've got Penguin, our farmer.
Yeah.
I forgot about Penguin, our farmer. Who is missing from this? This is our ninja is missing?
Shrike.
Shrike, yes. Let's go find
It was
Shrike.
our only land bird, I believe.
I believe that's right.
I think that was the joke, is that Shrike doesn't like the water.
There's Shrike.
Yeah!
Amazing character art.
And Shrike is level 4. Everybody else is level 5 at this point. Oh, Albatross is only level 3. And then we brought Albatross to try to level her up a little bit.
Yeah, I think someone also got knocked out.
Oh, that
and
makes
lost
sense.
Some XP.
Yeah.
Someone got eaten by a leopard.
I think
or
Shrike
something.
got eaten by the leopard.
That makes perfect sense.
But that
makes
was a
perfect
while
sense.
ago. I think once we discovered the ocean, as is so often the case, we looked back not to the land.
Yeah.
We said to ourselves, it's a sailor's life.
Exactly. Let's see. Do we have any quests currently? We have the Fisherman's Rest. The fisherman is looking for a place they can sunbathe. You can sunbathe where nobody will find him.
I think we know where that is. We found that in the dungeon. The first time we went into the dungeon, we found a spot where we walked over it and we were like, what a lovely place.
And we didn't tell him? Do we have to go back there?
No,
Is
that was before
we had the quest.
And
And then I'm gathering ingredients to make a new frog dish for my restaurant. I couldn't get any easier than this. Turn 1 frog cheek and 3 slimy legs into the bar. And so, yeah, I guess we have to go back there and do those. And then Prelude to the Forest, field and specified area of B1F. Didn't we not do this? Did we really not do this?
Oh, I feel like we...
Did I fuck up our save? Was our save fucked?
We might have to turn stuff in.
Yeah, because we can set sail. So, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah, maybe we just didn't turn anything in? Let's see. Report results. No, we're not abandon. That's not who I meant to talk to. I meant to see if the fisherman No. Okay. And then where are we? Where do
we track in this game?
Oh,
go?
bangers.
It's
All
so
the way
good.
through. Yeah. Map would be one. Okay, well, maybe we just jump back into the dungeon. We save our boat stuff for later. We just jump into the forest.
See what's what.
See what's what.
I feel like it is smart of us to conclude with boat as opposed to just
If we start with
losing
boat,
all of our time
we
to
might be
it.
done. Yeah, 100%. Okay, I mean, this looks like a pretty complete map to me.
I think we did turn in the...
Sorry, I have to move this over here.
No worries.
That's a good map.
Did we turn in the map? I did get this on my Switch.
Oh, you did?
And I have had the problem of I thought I mapped everything, and then being like, no, you didn't.
We turned in one map. There was a soldier who was like, map the thing, and we definitely gave it to him.
That gave us access to like the right side of this map, right? Remember the guy here who would stop us?
Mm-hmm. And that's because you need to complete that quest to get the boat.
You're right.
You're right.
Yes. You're right. All right.
And we should check those little red marks on your map, Austin, where you have left notes for yourself in the future.
Oh, you're
about
right.
What is there? And one of them might be like lovely fisherman spot.
100%. We should probably just attack these guys.
That is definitely at least one
right?
like rest spot that we marked.
Yeah, I think that is exactly right. I'm not gonna blow through. It's 8.
Since we played last, I know you too, Austin, have been playing the Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D HD remake thing. That game's fun.
That game is fun.
But it's very interesting seeing the sort of like Dragon Quest combat is different to Etrian Oddyssey combat.
Oh yeah, big time.
I feel like Etrian Oddyssey combat wants to absolutely chew you up and spit you out, and has a lot of really intricate mechanics for dealing with that.
Yeah.
And Dragon Quest Dragon Quest gets pretty punishing, but at the same time, it is still very much like a sort of set 'em up, knock 'em down.
100%.
Up come my guys, there go your guys.
Your guys. All right, let's take a peek at the stuff that you were just talking about here. 50 HP regain there. Rescued animal. We rescued an animal there. I bet
no memory
this
of that.
is either TP recovery, useful camping spot maybe. I bet that's the spot.
That's gotta be
Let's go up there right now and just go grab that.
Yep.
Also, sorry if people were seeing any sort of screen flicker. I was getting some screen flicker, but I think I fixed it. So wait, what is this? Oh, that's a gathering spot, right?
Yes.
Oh, there's a frog. We gotta get that frog.
We gotta get its cheeks.
Excuse me?
Or maybe something. Isn't it frog cheeks or something?
I was
frog ass?
I think it's frog ass.
Yeah.
We got the ass and
the
the
French
frog
eat it all the time.
They do.
The French eat
they got
it
a special
all
name
the
for
time.
it.
Yep. And it is?
Le frog ass.
We.
That's right.
The clapper.
Sorted.
Yeah, exactly. 100%. Slimy leg. We did need to get a slimy leg.
Slimy leg. That is
sort of
different from the cheek.
But it's the same as the stanky leg. If anyone ever asks you to do the stanky leg.
I was thinking, do the slimy leg.
Thank you. Good. Yes.
It was
all right.
frog cheek.
Open this. Go get. No, I'm just getting the chop. I'm chopping some vegetables for us. You know, some soft bark. Some soft bark. Some soft bark. We're too exhausted to continue. That's the farmer putting it away. That's Penguin right there. Penguin cutting us up some soft bark. I'm just going to auto this. This should be fine.
So it's interesting. This game is set in, it's sort of like a water-themed Etrian Oddyssey, and we've had a lot of talk later about like a drowned city, deeper down in the dungeon or whatever. But we had to understand that this is firmly above water.
Yeah, I think so.
Right here.
Wait.
Yeah, there's waterfalls and shit.
Floor 1.
But the fish that we're seeing are just like kicking it in midair.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know. I guess so. I guess there's nothing here. I don't know what we got here once that doesn't seem to be here anymore.
Yeah. Maybe, is there not a button that's like, look around or something, just like...
No, I think there's only like an active,
There's like a way, isn't there a way to just sort of like move the camera a little? But I don't think there's a way to straight up like...
Oh yeah, there's no like
examine a tile
camera mode through.
Yeah,
I guess I meant like, now I'm in this square, tell me if there's anything important here.
Right, yeah. I'm gonna heal.
If there's anything,
Albatross.
it will usually tell you.
Yeah, there's like an interaction thing that'll happen. I'm gonna use. God,
Why does it
my
say
shit
Dormouse
flickering?
1 on that menu?
On what menu? Oh,
That's the
date,
strat.
isn't it? Or is that the strata?
Oh, it might be the date actually.
So I'm trying to figure
I think it
out-
is the date.
I'm getting, I'm gonna move this over here. Sorry, I'm doing stuff in the background because my screen is flickering, which normally happens when I have OBS up underneath a full screen game, but I don't have that up that's not the case currently. So I don't know why it's doing that.
Hey, while you figure that out, I can say that in Japanese, the name of this month, which is Dormouse is the month, by the way.
Okay.
Does just translate to month of flute rat.
Oh. Month of
which I'm a
Flute
fan.
Rack. Yeah, sure. Okay, what this
God, a
was...
flute rat. They have that big long nose and the wind blows through it and they play a tune.
And this is TP recovery. Could it be one of those other places? Let's just finish exploring this strata, and then we'll go turn in that mission if we have to. Or wait, I actually have a thought, but let's fight these guys first. Is it the case that having the little crown means we did complete the quest?
Oh, you think we might be looking
think
at
so.
our completed quests menu?
Well, no, or just look, the difference between this one and this one.
I think that means we can turn it in.
So we just didn't find the fisherman in question to turn it into.
Yeah.
Just found a fisherman.
Right. All right. Well,
I
then
think if I'm remembering right, I think it's like you have to talk to them at the tavern.
that's what I thought.
I thought we did that.
But maybe I didn't talk to the right one. You know, I'm gonna leave and just go turn that in. Mostly just in case someone is there who will give us a new quest that we would, miss.
You know what might have happened is we talked to him and then we didn't report results.
No, I did hit report results.
Okay, never
That's
mind.
there.
Yeah.
There's no new requests. Tan fisherman. This is just a guy telling us to go fish.
As usual, he's pitching us on the
Yeah.
concept of fish.
There's new guys. Yep. Sometimes you kill a creature. This is the thing we haven't had to do yet. Though maybe the frogs are like this, that we'll get legs if we do like a slash attack on them or something.
Oh, right.
Right, armor road. Okay, no, I'm good. Okay. Yeah, not here. If you see it in the inn with the crown, that means you can turn it in there, but that menu is showing all quests, including ones turned in. Could they be at the inner port somewhere? It's not this guy, right? No. It's not...
I mean, based on what Super Bias Gary in the chat
Yeah,
says,
please tell me, yeah.
it could be that we have turned it in.
Oh, okay.
They say if you see it in
Okay.
the inn with that crown, it means you can turn it in there. But in that menu, it's
Oh.
showing
Yeah,
all
so we-
quests,
so then, yeah, we
including the
did
ones
complete
turned
it.
in.
Okay,
Okay.
great. Then here's the other question then. Okay, we haven't... Okay, so we are just
think-
in... Okay, we're just
If I'm
in...
remembering the way these games work, the
Yeah.
way we get more missions is to continue
We're just gonna
lower
go down to the next floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should, though, before we go, sell any loot we have.
Yeah.
Just to get in the habit
Exactly
of that. see
that.
if
Well,
there's
we
any
shouldn't
here.
sell. What we shouldn't sell is our
Cheeks.
Our cheeks, if we have any cheeks yet. Those are
My mom
valuables.
told me that all the time.
Oh, good. They're marked. They're marked our
yeah.
legs. Okay, cool. So yeah, let's sell that bark.
Sell that bark.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we
Ooh,
got
nope,
you.
Nope, not the
Nope.
slimy leg. Please, Austin.
What's the thing that Pat Sajak says that he despises us in?
Mega word.
Mega
There's a
word.
really great... People who haven't seen this, there's a fantastic compilation video on YouTube of every quote-unquote mega word segment on Wheel of Fortune. Mega word
So
is a segment
fucking funny.
that's a single word on Wheel of Fortune, and after you get it, you have to use it in a sentence to prove that you know what it means.
And the word is too complicated. Most of the time, it is not very complicated,
Yeah.
but it is too complicated
Yeah.
for like an enjoyable game of Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
2.5 hours of every mega word on Wheel of Fortune.
And over the course of the game, over the course of those mega words, he is getting increasingly pissed the fuck off about it.
I'm gonna watch
It's
the first
nice.
one and the last one.
Yeah.
This is the only thing I've ever seen that has made me like Pat Sajak, a
Same.
man I hate.
Yeah.
He is genuinely likable as he loses his temper in this video. He thinks that it is both condescending
Yeah.
to the players to ask them to use it in a sentence, and boring.
Yeah. So I'm going to continue to tab out and move windows around until I fucking figure out why I'm getting... It's not coming up on the stream, thankfully, But like,
good.
you know, things are
Still very irritating for you.
It's very irritating for me. No, I don't want to buy the scale jerkin. I don't think that's. I mean, I guess we could. We could buy the scale jerkin. Who's our other first liner? It is Bluefoot, huh? So we could upgrade her armor from 18 to 20. Stork is already really high up. Oh, it might be a better. Wait, that goes up to 20. It might be better to get her a good hat. This hairband's a huge increase in defense for her.
It's made of steel.
Oh, I see. I see. Yeah,
Mega Ward didn't even last a year.
No.
No.
And you can tell.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
It's so funny.
Cut,
it really
and
is.
he's like, this is garbage. And you can tell that because often he's saying this is garbage before they yell cut.
Yes. It really, yeah. We get her a straw hat for cheap. We get her bark gloves. I think we're good. We're just, Mega Word. All right, the thing I was going to do before and didn't do was I was going to use Penguin has that heal out of combat skill.
Yeah.
And actually,
we could afford to just stay at the
stay at the end. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Because we're low enough level that it's only going to be like 20.
Oh yeah, totally worth it. Totally worth it.
I think it's 5 times your highest level character is the way it works.
Love it. All right, let's go clear out that dungeon and get to the next floor.
Yeah. I wonder if we're gonna run into something scary today.
Last time we met the leopard, and then we killed the leopard.
The thing is, the leopard's not even what I'm thinking.
The leopard's not even a little scary compared to other things in this game.
Was the leopard an FOE?
No. Okay, you do know the
so
term
you know
FOE.
what an FOE is, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
We have discussed FOE.
Okay,
we have
good.
discussed FOEs. Wonderful.
Last time.
Yeah,
I'm so
excited.
insignia. We can't open this yet. Yeah, okay, we've been here before. I'm gonna go. Okay, well, speaking of the leopard, what did we? Oh my God! It just jumped out and bit Penguin. All right, let's line guard. Let's blind the enemy.
I think we might be able to see what it's weak to now.
Yeah.
Fire.
Where is
it's
it?
Weak to fire. We talked to a guy that's like
weak to fire. There it is.
Weak to
yep.
fire.
Well, guess
the thing
what,
is, now that
asshole?
Fulmar has like the 3 basic elements, we should be doing a lot better with these type of guys.
Yeah. And
Insects Brocken asks, has Jack heard the song? I have not, and I did not know that there was a song.
The faux song? What song? Which song? I'm curious.
The faux song.
I'm curious. Please
I think I know the FOE song, but I don't want to spoil anything.
Yeah.
Is there a way that we can, at some... Oh, we can see their health. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Just it disappears sometimes. That's really
exactly.
weird. There's some UI elements that obscure its health bar.
I think like in the... Ooh, Fulmar got hit! Oof. We're gonna be okay. Firestar's gonna kill it. Yeah, there it is.
Nice.
Get a little panther steak, or lynx steak. There's some levels.
Nice.
This is what we're talking about. Let's heal up.
Oh, we haven't talked about the Etrian Oddyssey references in Metaphor.
No, there's a big one,
How
isn't there?
Yeah, there is, but I don't want to. That's a
don't
spoiler
spoil
for that game.
one. Yeah.
But there's some. I think there's also some items and stuff that are references.
Are they made by the same people?
They're
Atlas.
published
It's all
by
under
the
the
same
Atlas
people,
umbrella.
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
And we just leveled with Albatross. Where's skills? Here we go. We get 1 skill point. I forget how that works.
It's so fucking funny that the princess is wearing summer tweed is the armor. A classic of the upper classes.
Is it not skills? Where do I? Let's see. Custom, right? Because you customize.
Custom.
Right, of course.
Yeah.
God,
We should make sure we have our limits equipped too. I don't know.
We should. I think we do, but let's double check.
Okay.
Yep, we do. Cross slash is our damage dealing one. Indomitable is you get 1 HP left, even if you would take a kill. That's on Stork. And charge tactic. Raise. Oh, right. That's like a big. Yes, that's a big one. All right.
And those don't use turns when you use them, I think is the big thing to remember with them.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. What were we doing with Albatross? We got Royal Veil, which is like a auto passive heal, which is great. We could increase that, which just makes it a more powerful heal. We went to Reinforce, which is anytime you do an enhancement spell on an ally, like Guard Order or Attack Order, that heals them. That's really valuable. We put 1 point in Attack Order, and then we have not done this. This could be useful theoretically. We could have her like boost, or like enchant weapons, which is always useful. Royalty skill against TP with each new enhancement received. So she could self-recover TP via like guard order or attack order if she's like part of that, theoretically. Or if she's firearmsing herself, for instance. Monarch March is really good.
That's probably like, I wasn't sure how meta we should be, but Monarch March is really good.
It's so OP. It's so good. Monarch March is every time you take a step, you heal a little bit. So it's really good for extending.
By singing gallant military songs.
That's right. I
would. No, it's not. I mean, we should absolutely take it. That would not inspire me.
No.
No, but what if it was a cool princess doing it, Jack?
That inspired
Probably.
me.
Well, I don't know. I hate to say that narratively, very pro cool princess.
But real life.
In my real life, surprisingly negative cool princess.
Interesting. All right, we also have our farmer penguin, who we've been kind of just putting stuff into Earth's bounty, which is everybody gets more XP. It's kind of just like a slot from somebody who doesn't do much in combat but boosts everybody else.
Yeah, although I think we looked into I think this is the right thing to put it in, absolutely. The farmers can get kind of nasty if you level them up in the right way.
They have some really interesting, like, debuff and status effect.
That is, I believe that is right, yeah.
And then we should also make sure we're not completely ignoring common skills for people, too, because we need to remember to, like, because getting materials, it becomes, like, super, like, clutch.
That is the other thing that's really great about the farmer, right? The farmer has harvestry, which just is straight up, you get to do this, even though you haven't taken the common skills for it.
That's one of the reasons why we wanted a farmer.
Yes, exactly.
If I'm remembering right.
We might want to get keen. One more harvestry, we should open up keen nose, which is not bad.
No, that's really not bad. Because like, you can get some really good gear from those
finding the rare item
spots. Yeah, because that's how you unlock stuff in the store, right?
Exactly.
You sell it. Right.
Yeah. Which is
it's got
something
that sort
I
of
love.
Monster Hunter-y feel, right? Of like.
Let's put one more in harvestry, which will then let us get keen nose next level.
Hell yeah.
Thank you to Perdukified, who subscribed with Prime.
That's great. Thank you.
It means a lot. If you have a Prime sub that is burning a hole in your pocket, we would absolutely welcome it.
Yeah.
We'd take that money, we'd spend it on bread.
That's damn right.
We'll spend it on apples. Spend it on...
supple branches, soft bark.
Soft bark. Oh, where do you get your soft bark from, Austin?
We got a little soft bark weekly market here near the park. So we just go by, you get your various barks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. In Ann Arbor, of course, it's just lying around.
Right, of course. Let's light you out. What are these guys? What are these? Forgot how this works. D. What are they weak to? Fire.
The Durians are weak to everything. Those guys are weak
you're
to,
right.
I think that's Bash, is that
I think
third
that's
symbol
Bash,
there?
yeah, which I don't know that we have a Basher.
No, I don't think so. I think if we wanted that, we would need Fulmar to be doing melee with like his book or whatever.
Yeah,
Thank you to Bad at Video Games, who also subscribed.
Which honestly
Thank you for the bread.
Thank you for the bread.
Thank you for the bread. Let's attack order up and just try to knock these guys down. Yeah, there's 3 of them. Let's lullaby. There's a good chance.
We don't have one in our guild at the moment, but I will say the monk class in this game is so good.
Yeah, we should at some point, if we get in a roll of bad lullaby.
Go to sleep.
Yeah.
Go to sleep.
We'll get a few strata down, and we'll maybe think about cycling in some new folks.
Yeah. Well, we can think of some more seabird names.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
There's a lot of birds in the sky.
There are. Wow.
A lot of birds over the sea as well.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, it's just like so different compared to how the medic in the other games are. It's like they were like, let's give the healing class like really strong unarmed strikes.
Oh, that's really fun. Yeah.
Yeah. the bash thing made me think of it.
Sylvie, have you had a chance to play the new Darkest Dungeon mode yet?
Kingdoms.
No, I haven't. I should.
I have a big list of games to stream in my notes folder, and I'm just going to read 2 of them for you here. Number 1, Sylvie teaches me how to play Darkest Dungeon.
Okay, yeah.
And here's another one. Sylvie teaches me how to play Endless Legend.
Ooh, Endless Legend game. Yeah, let's do an Endless Legend stream.
We should do an Endless Legend stream,
Especially
since
two.
they announced that new one.
Yeah,
have
you not played any Endless Legend, Jack?
The problem with the Amplitude games, specifically Endless Legend and Endless Space 2, is that I really they look fascinating to me, and I bounce off them really quickly because of the sort of like the complexity involved,
They're very
or
overwhelming.
the perceived complexity. But I learned how to play Crusader Kings, and I can play Dwarf Fortress.
So
it's just a case
much
of
less.
like the time and the I think having a good guide will really help.
Yeah, once you get into the rhythm of it, it is just a 4X game, you know?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
shout
yeah,
outs to someone started a giveaway.
Ornithologist.
Shadowy Ornithologist gifted 2 Ducarts branded shopping totes to the chat. You can enter to win one of those. That sounds like a sick thing.
Thank you to Elliot Rio, who's also subscribed with Prime.
Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Also, if you want to support us, but you don't want to subscribe with Prime, you don't have Prime, you can go to friendsathetable.cash, which will take you to our Patreon page, and you can support us there. That money goes to us in a much bigger way than subscribing here on Twitch.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not going to tell you not to subscribe or toss us a couple bucks wherever you want to, but Patreon is the best place to do it, you know? All right, we got a little thing here. As you walk through the forest, you see small yellowish sprouts at the roots of luxuriant trees. The sprouts look as if they might be edible. Will you muster the courage to pluck one and eat it? Yes, I will. You reach out to pluck the sprout, but Penguin stops you. Penguin, drawing on lifelong experience with plants, explains that the sprout is poisonous. You defer to Penguin's expertise and leave the sprouts alone in favor of moving on. Thank you, Penguin.
Wow, thank you, Penguin.
Thank you, Penguin. Okay, now how the fuck do I use this system again? I'm just gonna put down here, poison flowers. Confirm?
Yeah, because we might meet someone who's like, I'm trying to kill my evil grandmother.
That's right. Oh, we got some frogs. All right, time to get some cheeks. Skills. Provoke. No, not provoke. Line guard. Skills. Lights out. Skills. Reference.
It's
Ice.
yeah.
Skills. Ice star. Skills.
It's
Guard
like cold-blooded
order.
frogs, you know?
Yeah. And I don't want to put you to sleep. I should just do it. Lullaby.
Good night, everybody.
Kind of all she can do right
It
now.
is. It really is. There's a sleep. There's a sleep. Ooh, big hits, Penguin. Let's go.
You take that
Cola.
nap. You deserved it.
Fucking, we take those. Forest frog. Okay. And then we'll just go to town on this fish. Oh, good
the
crit,
case-
Bluefoot. Sorry, go ahead, Jack.
Is it like Dragon Quest where they will wake after you attack them with sleep? Or do you just get a whale on them for a while?
I do
no.
believe so, but we
Yeah.
crush them. Give me the cheeks.
Is that not to talk about a different
Nothing.
game,
We
but is
got
that Dragon
nothing.
Quest your first Dragon Quest, Jack, or have you played any
I
other
played
ones?
a little bit of 11.
11's really
and
good.
I wasn't quite on its wavelength. I think playing 3 really illuminated for me what Dragon Quest is and how it works.
There's the
And it
way.
really makes me want to go back to 11 to see
I think,
that working at a much bigger scale.
I think that would be worth it. I think 11 does really good things with that
Yeah.
that style. I also have a big soft spot for 9, the DS one, where you create your party.
Yeah, that one's
It's gotta-
great. That one's really
gotta-
Create
good.
your party in 3 in a really
Oh, okay.
weird way. You go to Patty's party planning place, which is
The names are so good.
Mm-hmm.
a shop of a lady who basically, like hires out mercenaries. But what the hiring out mercenaries process is really is a way of narrativizing, like creating a mercenary party.
9 is the same way.
Yeah.
It's very cute. And then also I'm a 7 fan, even though I never finished it.
Seven's the
I think
PS2
7's good.
one, right?
Yeah, 7. I believe it's 7 that I'm thinking of, the one where of the Cursed King.
I was really tickled by the scale of the thing and
You know, 8, not 7.
It managed to be both really gigantic and also really easygoing. It was
Yeah.
That seems right. Yeah.
It was massive, and it was all very straightforward, and that was very charming to me.
I'm very glad that you're playing it because it's very Perpetua is so Dragon Quest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You're running a little low on stuff.
MP.
On MP, I think we have some MP items though.
When we get
Albatross,
I think we're at the point now where if like frogs and durians jump us, we could even auto.
I think we can. I think you're right. Yeah.
Beat them.
I'm gonna do
that is kind of like a rhythm you have to get into with this game of like knowing when you can just bash something to death versus like having to use your skills.
Yep. Ooh.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Dear.
That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna live through it. Bluefoot won't get the XP, but it's fine.
It's okay. She's one of our higher XP people.
Yeah. Oh, there's an inspector. Here we go. A crack through the wall. Where's this gonna take us? Ooh.
Treasure.
Treasure.
Whoa.
1 second though. Wait. Do we
My
have
beautiful pillars?
Do we have? We don't have a res, do we? We just have.
What's the Amrita?
Amrita
Amrita's
is TP up. Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Which might be useful to give to Fulmar, but I think we might be going back.
I think
soon
we should go back. Is what I think we should probably do.
Yeah.
What I might want to do. Oh, it's gonna be real tricky.
We could try and get to the stairs.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Yeah. And then just go down Ariadne thread.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
Sylvie. Let's get this treasure.
Are
Feather
these things
armor.
ever trapped?
Ooh. I don't know. I think.
Not on the
can't
first
remember.
floor, I
Yeah.
suspect.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what
Maybe on
feather armor.
maybe an Etrian Odyssey 1.
Yeah. Oh, this is great armor. Farewell, summer tweed. Hello, feather armor. Simple armor made by sewing monster feathers together.
You wouldn't think this would be
Better?
good, but it is.
But it's monster feathers. You see how hard these monsters are. What was that? Bravanta? What is that? Candy made from coagulated monster bones raises an ally's attack. Yum yum yum. Yum 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 yum. Drop the chests here. Even though they're, oh, are they here? They are. Where's my eraser? Here it is. Fill that in, and then do a little boop 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 boop. And then go through the door, or go through there. Not the door. Alright, that's filled in. Oh. I know I don't have to walk it to fill it in, but you know.
But you sort of do.
You sort of do. What if there's an interaction? Okay, I'm gonna flee from this.
Yeah, good idea.
I'm gonna line guard the back line and then escape.
Yeah.
Sword, you can take one hit. Please, one of you flee. Oh lord.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna line guard again and then escape again. Oh, you know what we do? We do have limits, don't we?
Yeah, you
Which
might want to
we've not
use
been
Stork's
using.
survival limit.
Yeah. Indomitable. Good call.
Yeah, because then you can still
Then
use.
I will line guard.
You could line guard or even provoke.
Oh, that's a good idea. I will provoke. That's even better.
Is the survival limit a thing where it's like he won't die, he'll just go down?
That's
to
exactly
You go to
right.
1 HP.
You
Yeah.
didn't need
Okay,
it.
you
We're
got
good. We're good. Really rolling these dice, but as a reminder, this little icon here will tell you how close you are to getting jumped.
Yeah.
Don't have the limit
there are
anymore.
eventually ways to reduce it or get it.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna just do the run.
Yeah.
Enable. There goes Stork.
Oh boy.
Oh lord.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Okay. Okay.
No, we gotta run.
I'm just double checking to make sure there's nothing we don't. Yeah, I'm escaping.
Nah.
We just gotta run. Oh, there goes. Okay, Albatross took the. We did it. We did it. We did it. Whew.
Wow.
Okay. Marshlands of
Princess.
Misfortune. We did that. Okay, now let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Item, inventory, Ariadne thread, use. Whew. Go to the inn. Do we have to treat
Treatment.
people first, or just staying? We do have to treat them first.
I would treatment and then sell our stuff in case we don't have enough to rest.
You're right. Okay, good call.
Oh, good idea.
Because oh no, we should be fine. Because I forgot the treatment's the same.
It's scaled up,
money scale. Yeah.
But still, let's sell.
Yeah.
Sell a branch. 3 of these. New items.
New items. Let's go.
Green thorns and red scales. Okay, what do we got? What's new?
I would assume an armor or
Yeah, that pike has been there, I think, for. Oh no, it
Yeah.
wasn't. We need 5 more tough feelers for that pike, and one more lizard crest for this golden lance, which is exciting.
Is that a Friends of the Table reference?
That's right, golden lance. They put that in there for us. Yeah. I think it was actually maybe an accessory. No, though we did unlock.
It could be under items even.
I think it is. I think that's.
No.
Wait, what's?
We should get another Ariadne thread.
Oh, we absolutely should always have at least one.
That is the reference, one of the references in Metaphor, I think, because the Ariadne threads are an item.
Oh yeah, they sure are. They absolutely are. Yeah, I guess the pike was the new thing. Right, the pike was the new thing, because the last time, that's what it was. The lance was last time. Yeah. Okay. Farewell. Goodbye. Time to take a nap. Yes. I'll save over this one. Oh, we have to shuffle our people back the right way.
Yeah.
I was like, why is Fulmar our save icon? And that is why. Party. All right, here we go. What was it? Stork and Bluefoot, and then Fulmar, Albatross, Penguin. Confirm.
Yeah.
Yes. Love it. Okay. Let's leave. Let's just check in. Let's see if there's any. There are. Okay. Ho, the Gigapede.
Oh, the Gigapede!
Why should you get me a Gigapede leg? I heard they made really good bait. Reward Pedant's book. Okay. Great.
What is that book?
Sylvie?
Accepting this quest, are you? It seems you're finally accustoming to the labyrinth.
All right, I forgot.
Right, I remember her thing now.
Yes.
The fishers in the city have asked for a Gigapede leg. Gigapede legs are used as fishing bait. Armor Road does a lot of fishing, you know. That makes sense.
Yeah, we do.
Of course, you must be fighting Gigapedes to get Gigapede legs. They only appear at night. The labyrinth becomes a very dangerous place at night. Keep your guardings high. I am counting on you once again, adventurers. Off you go to victory.
So true. And then also, request from the firm. This is the owner of Napier's firm. I need small flowers to make nectar. Ooh. Let's discuss this more in person. Reward Volthammer.
Nectar is the revive item.
Right. That's right.
I'm remembering that she said she wanted to speak about details in person. You go to Napier's firm and learn more about this request, yes? Yes! Off you go! Goodbye!
Farewell. Do we have any new? We do. We have a bunch of new.
Oh my god, everyone wants to talk to us.
Wamba Chumba asks, if we do enough quests for her, will she be able to afford bust support? I mean, we've seen Bluefoot's art. I don't think those exist in this world.
Maybe that's what's hidden in the drowned city.
Yeah. A comfortable bra.
A comfortable bra, yeah. Encountered any large bills yet? Those monstrous birds with the green bodies and huge beaks. They're so strong that you might have no idea how to take one, but here's the secret. They sleep at night. If you don't want to tangle with one, try doing your exploring at night. Though at night, you do gotta watch out for those nocturnal gigapedes. Nature's got you coming and going. Thanks.
It's true.
Thanks, Monster Scholar Scott. Jack, do you want to take Scavenger Toma here?
What do you want? Curious about this one, are you? Or maybe this one, huh? I tell you what, I'm really thirsty. I could go for a nice drink about now.
Some wine, some ale?
He seems like an ale
He
type.
does
like
seem
an ale guy.
like an ale guy. Yeah.
Ah, that hit the spot. This is called a red tail. It's a rarity that's highly sought after for its bright coloring. When you put the freeze on a claw shrimp, its tail turns all red.
Important.
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone else about this, okay? It's our secret.
I wonder if... Do you think he gives something else if you give him wine?
That's what I'm wondering. Let's just run through it again and to see. Yeah, okay.
Now that's the stuff. This thing here is a Gigapede's jaw. On the market, they call it a large jaw. I'm a knife man myself. When I'm looking for a weapon, I want one I can slash with. These are easy pickings for me. I just gotta cut down one of those Gigapedes at night, see?
Okay.
Okay.
We need a blade.
Well, let's see if there's a water one. There is.
Okay.
That hit the spot. Armorode's water is so clear, so good.
Okay, well, we've just found out that Scavenger Toma is a drinks man.
Yeah. Oh, it's a drink skirly.
It is a drink. We gotta Toma,
drink
come on, drink
skirlies.
skirlies. Filthy booted man. Ugh, they're ruined. What, can't you tell? I'm trying to get the mud off these things. I should have never wandered into that muddy patch on B2F. I got chased all the way through it. It was terrible. You lose your balance in that mud, and you'll be some awful monster's snack. Damn it! I paid a fortune for this anklet and Napier's, and now look at it.
Wow.
Why are you wearing an anklet in the dungeon?
Oh, scarily intense guy.
Don't push your luck in the forest. If a monster seems too strong for you, steer clear.
Yeah, okay.
Wow, damn, scarily intense.
Oh, we have so many more. Gentle old man.
This? It's deadly durian sashimi. The Butterfly Bistro is famous for it. Deadly durian is quite tasty, but you need to watch yourself if they appear alongside Titan arums.
Oh.
Titan arums might look like vibrant flowers, but every rose has its thorns, plus a nasty smell. Between the two of them, the stench will be so terrible that you'll have a nasty time of it. Excuse me, miss, are my pickled Titan arums ready yet?
Great.
This dude loves stinky food.
He loves stinky food. I did not mean to talk to. Thank you. Yep. Gather more information. We have Unlucky Lady.
I'm drinking here because I'm waiting for my husband to return from the labyrinth.
Oh, lady.
Oh no. Oh,
You know
no.
of the great platypus? Its tail has a strong toxin, so you better watch out for it. Why do I know so much about it? Because my husband died from that poison. Ah. Oh.
Is that a laugh or is that like a cry? Yeah, I think.
Grief,
she's
yeah.
in the Odysama laugh.
Tomboy Hammerist Neurona. Hey, you know about that clump of mushrooms growing on B2F?
Oh boy.
They're really tasty. If you come across them, you should try one. Flora tells me not to, but I say if you're going into the forest, you might as well have a tasty snack. Speaking of Aura, here is astrologist Aura.
Do you know about the patch of mushrooms growing on B2F? Don't let your hunger tempt you into going near them. You'll regret it, make no mistake.
Oh.
Nerona never thinks twice about approaching anything suspicious. Honestly, that girl.
All right. There we go. Let's go talk to our friend Napier about the request.
Are you here for
DB
the
Eric.
request?
Oh,
Did we have
sorry,
a Napier?
DB Eric in the chat
yes,
says
please.
the stinker, the drinker, the in the mud sinker.
Oh, that's like a folk song that's being
Yes.
played.
Yeah,
in
Tom
that,
Petty I heard do it
tavern.
actually once.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my god. Well, it turns out I've been out of nectar for a while.
You sure have been.
Demand is high, but my supply's too low to maximize my profits. I can't let this chance slip. That's why I've been gathering small flowers, so I can make nectar out of them. You can gather small flowers on B2F. When you find one, come back here and sell it to me. I'll give you a little bonus on top of the standard asking price for the flower.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, I think it's time to go back in. What do you
I want
think?
to say,
Yes. Sure, save is what I'm going to do.
one, we should save. Two, we should look at what damage types we have, because there was something about. I know we need ice for
The red tail.
Right.
Right?
I think we need slash for the gigapede.
we do, which
Yes.
we should have from
I think
Bluefoot.
Bluefoot has a sword.
Yeah,
I
let's
know Shrike has
see.
knives.
Is there a
he's
way?
pierced.
What's the way to tell? Yeah, it's just knowing what the
It's just
different
based off the
weapons are.
weapon types. Yeah.
Does the whoop, come on, there we go. Will this say? No,
I don't think so,
It
no.
will not. I'm double checking.
But like,
Yeah.
oh, that's a thrusting sword actually, so it might not.
Oh, is it a thrusting sword?
That's what it says in the description.
Oh, it does say that, huh? Mm.
I can Google this if you
Yeah,
want.
can you Google it? Thank you.
Yeah.
Someone in chat probably also just knows, but...
I was trying to remember the game I was playing recently where like the weapon types and what they do was really important and you spend a lot of time thinking about, and it's cut.
Oh, it sure is. God.
You know what it is? It's because that's a rapier, so they're thrusting swords.
Those are
I
thrusting
believe.
swords. Okay, but
Yeah.
here's something that's good to know is, I think our whole back row does have like daggers and swords, because Albatross has a copis, which I think start with a curved blade designed for downward motion. I have to imagine that's.
We could put her in the front row if we want that to deal more damage. Remember, there's a damage debuff.
Dude,
This is,
I
again,
know. Yeah,
I'm a huge acolyte of the ninja, so
yes,
this is why
I
I'm
know.
like,
we could bench somebody.
yeah,
We could
I would
we
say
could bench Bluefoot and bring
Shrike instead.
Shrike back in. You know.
Because Shrike should have a decent evasion.
Yeah,
I can't remember how we
be fine
built
up
him.
front. Yeah, let's do
Useful
it.
for the XP too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ninjas
we'll
you can
think
make
about
into really good evasion tanks.
Yeah, agreed.
Um,
Where is it? Formation. Yeah, let's do Stork. Whoop. One second. Oh boy.
we
Formation.
should actually look at what.
what
Shrike's-
Shrike actually has.
Because if we don't have any of the evasion skills, we might need to
You're
put them back row.
Yeah, I thought we did, but let's see.
I think we do.
Oh, maybe not.
No,
yeah, we do.
have-
Oh no, we don't. We don't have concealment.
Yeah.
We could get concealment pretty quickly, I bet.
I think
but,
so.
And right, that's the other thing is Mystic Calm gives them no. So we can just keep them back there, right? Or is
Yeah,
that
we can.
Ninja Skill reduces TPUs? Yeah, this is just a passive, right? So we could just keep
that
them in the back
passive is
row and have just Stork up front. That's kind of
Well,
wild.
we can't have four.
Right, you
people
can't have four in the back, right? I think this is how we
This is
ended up.
this is the Etrian Oddyssey dilemma.
This is how we ended up doing what we did, which was put Shrike in the the reserves.
And then once we get the evasion skill,
Move
which
it.
I think is like
It's only one.
eventually gets really good.
Oh, it does eventually. Yeah, I'm sure. we could
can have
bench.
him
We could bench
front row.
Albatross, but we don't have a healer at all. Then we could bench Penguin. Penguin is the easiest one to bench.
Yeah.
And then we could bring
Yeah.
Penguin back for once we have the kind of gist
Once
of
you know where
4-2.
you're harvesting
Yeah,
in the floor,
exactly.
etc. Yeah.
And
Yeah, though we lose the XP bonus then.
yeah, but it's a level what is it? Level 1 the XP bonus right
yeah,
now?
it's very low. Yeah, we're not talking
it's
about a
at
lot.
the point now where it's not going to completely
Then
like
let's do that.
offset our scaling or
Yeah,
anything.
I think that you're right. All right, so let's do Stork, and we'll keep Bluefoot up front, and then the back will be, as before, Fulmar, Albatross, and Shrike. There we go. And we should double check that Shrike does, in fact, have a slashing weapon. We're pretty sure. Yeah, Makiri seems like a...
Yeah. I think all daggers are slashing.
That makes
weapons,
perfect
yeah.
sense. All right, I'm going to save again.
I think ninjas can dual wield.
Oh.
I might be wrong about that.
Is
I
that
might be thinking
a
of a different
default?
Etrian Odyssey.
Is that a default thing, or is that a...
I don't know if it's a default thing or not either.
Oops. Status. Prerequisite for knife daggers, Nimpo dagger, ninjutsu daggers. I don't see it, but it
Okay.
could be a higher level, like knife.
It also
mastery
could just
thing.
be like one of those things where it's like, oh, you can just equip a...
Yeah, you could just do it without it being a skill that's listed, you know? Yeah, totally possible. All right, let's just go back in. If we end up with the second one somehow, we'll see, you know?
Yeah.
All right. I imagine this is where the fish are, Jack. Do you see, like, there's little, you know... There's
Yeah,
little...
so this is sort of representative of a space.
I think
rather
that
than-
that's right. I do believe that that's right. I mean, like, obviously there is, like, that there, but, you know, yeah. Yeah, do you see, like, through these trees you can see waterfalls somehow?
Yeah.
They're just around.
So good. I really love it.
You hear it there, too.
Between this and Anthology of the Killer, I feel like 2025 is
yeah.
the year for me of, like, getting away from, like, direct spaces and towards representative spaces once and for all.
Yeah. All right, let's just auto this.
We got to get back to that, Jack.
We gotta get back to that.
Okay,
God,
slightly...
I'm thinking about Tammy. Have you seen the Anthology of the Killer stream yet,
I have
Austin?
not, no.
We go to a water park, and the water park's name is Tammy.
Interesting.
And it's bad there. Well, I mean, it's very good to be in Tammy.
Sure. I think I've just realized.
Uh-oh, guys. Jack's been swimbo-fied.
Oh, no.
Thing I've just realized is we now, because we put because we put Penguin back, we don't have a way to
Gather?
not just to gather. We still have some gathering skills.
Okay.
What we don't have is a way to heal outside of combat, outside of items right now.
Oh,
because
fuck.
we were using
Bandage.
we were using Penguin to bandage Albatross, who could then did the passive heal mid-battle. So the next round, we just need...
Do we have any tents?
We don't. Tents are really expensive at this
Well,
point.
we're going to get a bunch of tents by trading in the cheeks, the frog ass.
We better get some frog ass then.
It gives us 3 tents, I think.
Oh, what was that? Inspect, small crevice. Impossible from this side, so that means
Oh.
it's going this way. Okay. With your first steps into a new floor, your spirits are high as you advance through the forest. However, a sudden sharp voice calls to you from behind.
Hold, explorers. There is much you should know to survive these depths. Heed my advice.
Oh, wow, yeah, you nailed it.
Whoa.
You turn to find a young explorer before you. He is blonde and has a stern look that hints at a greater maturity than his youth would suggest.
Is this your first time on the second floor?
He asks, as if gauging your mettle. Though he is alone, his presence is somewhat fearsome. You wonder how best to respond. And who are you? Who's talking here? This is the princess, right?
Oh, so it's got to be, and who are you?
And who
or
are
we're
you?
quite experienced.
Yeah. The man seems surprised and amused to have his question answered with another question.
Me? I'm not the one you should concern yourself with right now.
The monster ahead is.
The man, who is clad in a red outfit of foreign design, shifts his gaze to the forest ahead.
Oh my god.
There it is.
Yes.
Those who come here swaggering in triumph from the first floor usually die at that beast's hand.
You follow, trying to take a sip of seltzer, you follow the man's gaze to a powerful monster, the likes of which you've never seen.
If everyone was smart enough to back away from fights they clearly can't win, there'd be no issue. But too many novice guilds perish from foolishly charging towards monsters beyond their abilities. I must caution you as well. Watch the enemy's movements before making your own.
The man gives a faintly sardonic smile and bow before walking deeper into the forest.
I look forward to meeting you again should our paths cross.
He calls out as he walks away. Okay, well. So you may recall
Well.
also something, Jack. Do you remember one of the abilities that Penguin has that seemed kind of like, why would we have this? Why is that an interesting ability?
Tell me better.
It's called horse around or horseplay. Something like that.
well, we just get to, wait, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's
no.
like the rogue thing of, waiting a turn on your tile.
And that is because the foes move every time you move. Did you see it move closer to us?
Yes.
So there are times when it would be useful to wait as a foe, for instance, is going through its route, so to speak.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
Didn't we sort of meet a foe? There was that massive sailing ship that we
Oh, there was a
got
sailing ship.
near.
There was a sailing ship. There was
a pirate ship.
A sort of pirate ship foe, yeah.
But we didn't encounter it.
Correct. I'm going to guard order in the back just to heal up for Albatross, which will start giving us our end of turn heals again. As such. And then next turn should be...
Oh, are these the guys we need to use ice on?
Are these the shrimps? They might be.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might be, yeah. Alright, so I'll just attack down this one with these, and then... Actually, you know what I won't? I will attack down this one with these.
and then have full
Ice
finish
Star
that
do
one off.
that. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, hell yeah.
22. Into the kill. There it is.
60 damage.
That's not bad. I'll tell you what. Yep, claw shrimps. Red tail. There it is.
Yeah.
Good memory. Oh, it's coming this way. It's coming this way.
Oh.
Okay, there it goes.
Oh, no.
There it goes.
Do we get
Oh, now we're doing the FOE dance.
Now it's fucking.
Now we're playing
Etrian
this
Oddyssey.
game.
Yeah. Jack, you were saying?
So, will we do extra damage to it if we attack it from behind?
Like, will we
I
ambush
think
it?
you just go. We might get to go first or something.
Yeah.
Though I actually
Right.
don't. Yeah, I think there might be abilities to do that. I don't remember. I just don't
Sure.
remember. All right, you examine the vegetation-covered wall to find one section hollow with something shining inside. You try peering inside, but it's too dark to make out whatever is glittering within. It probably wouldn't be too hard to reach if you tried, but is that the best idea? Yes.
Yes.
You're about to approach the hole when Fulmar suddenly stops you. You shift to Fulmar's vantage point and see that, in fact, a monster was hiding inside. What you saw before was the monster's hide glistening with viscous fluids. The beast that you'd hoped to catch, the beast that had hoped to catch you unawares rushes out in a blur. Draw your weapons and fight. Oh boy.
Oh, big
King
frog.
Big frog, king frog.
Preemptive attack, though. We got the first turn.
We did?
Thank you, Fulmar.
Let's lights out that guy,
Thank
and
you,
then
Fulmar.
we don't know what's up with the big one, but the little ones is
No.
ice, right? So I'm gonna just start icing down the little ones.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack order the back again. No, I'm gonna guard order the front.
Yeah.
And then Nimpo daggers is
That'll hit everything.
everybody and potentially do sleep.
Yeah.
It did not do sleep. It's fine. Oh, there's our heal.
It's worth a shot, though.
Yep. Big hits, Fulmar. That's what we're talking about.
That's what they call them.
Big hits, Fulmar.
Big hits, Fulmar.
It's lights out you again.
These frogs look
Um,
like no frog I have ever seen.
No, you don't know these frogs?
I'm searching white frog,
I bet you could find these frogs.
and I'm searching pink frog.
There's one. There's a sleep. Do we know if there's a special way to get the frog cheeks, or do we think that the big spotted frog just gives us the frog cheeks?
Can we attack its head?
Not with anything that we currently have. There are absolutely things that are like, this attacks the head. Or at least in Etrian Oddyssey, like 4 and 5 there are. I'm pretty sure even in here there are. But, you know. All right, let's go to town. In fact, no, Rapier does, Lights Out does not do that, no. The song is so good. So tough. Ooh, big jump.
Jumping, yeah.
Jumping.
Jumping! In Perpetua, because of the way it works mechanically, Austin is using moves against us, which is
Slimy
amazing.
leg, damn it.
And the moves all have names.
They do?
So this is a Friends at the Table season upcoming of Austin shouting a move name as he attacks us.
You're not wrong.
That's great.
There we go. Okay, feeling okay. Feeling pretty good.
Now that foe,
Uh-huh. It's not one that is chasing us, importantly.
it will not aggro us. It's just bopping up and down.
That seems to be the case.
If the little purple icon on the map turns red,
Yeah.
that's how you know it's about to
Sure.
you.
Mr. X
There we
starts
go.
pursuing
Oh.
you, yeah.
Does this go both ways now once I go through it, or does it stay one way? Let's find out.
Mr. X wishes
Yes,
he
it
was as
goes
scary
both
as an FOE.
Oh, truly. There we go. That door is open, that little secret way through. Oh my god.
Whoa!
Skills.
We heard about these birds.
Line guard. I'm gonna cross slash it. And then we can start building our thing back up, you know?
Yeah, now the feather armor sort of starts to make sense when you see the bird
Yeah.
that the feathers probably came off.
Yeah.
Whew. Skills, let's attack order the back. Yeah, let's Nimpo daggers. Burning through resources here. Oh wow, 13 damage, huh? I'm a little worried about this.
It might just be weak to magic instead of
That's
physical
true.
stuff.
This is true. Whew.
That's a hard hit,
It's a
though.
hard hit.
You got bird on bird violence.
Okay, it got blinded. That's huge. That's huge. Good defense, Stork. And there you go. And then let's attack. Attack. Let's see. I think fire feels right there.
God, that's beefy.
Good miss.
Oh, good.
That's what that blind is good for right there. Oh, it's just beefy. It's just beefy.
It's just beefy.
Okay, I'm gonna provoke. I'm gonna attack. Out of MP, don't let her TP.
We have a TP.
I know
recover.
we do. We only have the one, right?
Yeah.
Well, provoke came a little late, but it's fine. Let's line guard again.
So I fully forgot that the Gigapedes only come out at night.
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember that. I was just kind of looking around.
Yeah.
You know, we're just kind of dipping our toes in. Yeah, let's. God. I'm gonna Medica Albatross so that the passive heal starts back up again. If this even goes that long. Oh boy.
I think we're doing okay.
Yeah, there's that 10. That's what we want. Oh yeah, we almost have it. We almost have it.
Yeah,
In fact,
the
I'm not
blind
auto.
really came in
Yeah,
clutch.
the blind saved us from that large bill.
What does the end of an Etrian Odyssey game look like? Not in terms of plot, but like by the end of this, are we just fighting massive fearsome parties, and we are massive fearsome parties in very ostentatious endgame environments, or you know,
Kinda. Maybe not. Like my memory of it is like there's like a progression to it where early like FOEs will eventually feel like normal enemies on earlier
On
floors,
early floors,
and that's
yeah.
how you kind of know when you're making progress down.
in general, because I feel
yeah.
like part of the sort of like formal appeal of a mega dungeon is that there is something hidden in its heart. You know, I feel like that's kind of like why you make a mega dungeon on some level. And I'm curious about these games that each feature like a different distinctive dungeon. Do they generally have like a sort of final zone? I'm thinking as well the way
Yes.
Final Fantasy XIV tends to
That's right.
end its expansions on a sort of like real barnstorming final zone.
Yeah, what you'll find. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Let's burn through this a little bit.
This is some cheek and tail opportunity.
I keep thinking, are we missing something on getting the cheek? You know?
It could just be like a low random roll,
I think
right?
it's a low drop.
It
is
could
the
just be
thing
that.
with
Yeah,
the
it totally
cheek,
could be.
yeah. Which
I didn't get the kill. That's okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Attack. Attack. Let's get this tail again. This we want to try to get the non-tail for this.
Oh,
this
the
time.
thing that's not
Let's
the
get
tail
let's
drop.
get
We
the
should
tail.
see. Yeah.
Yeah, what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say we should see
Let's
what it is.
Yeah, sure.
never gonna get tired of the song.
It's just so good. It really
It's
is.
really, really good.
There we go. And then we'll auto.
It might be nothing. This thing drops nothing. If
Small shell.
small shell.
Still no
okay.
cheeks.
Frog cheek drop rate per Lindrum is 15%.
I think
Not high.
That means we should get
farmers increase drop rates on stuff. Is that true? Like, there's a skill they can
it.
get.
They might.
So yeah, I
Ooh,
think
fruit.
they can. Anra fruit.
Okay, so let's mark this spot. Wait, is that the wrong one? Is it? What's the?
No, that's
it's hand.
for
Hand
take-
is gathering.
Yeah, gather's hand. Yeah.
Oops, wrong direction.
I love that chop is scissors as opposed to like an axe.
Yes. It's very
You can tell
fun.
they had conversations about like it looks too similar to the pickaxe.
There
We
it
need
is.
it to be different.
Well, one way
Oh.
here. So I feel like we may have missed some wall things. I was not diligently checking the walls the way I
Yeah.
should be.
Careful, you're about to get in a fight.
I
and
know.
I don't
You're
think you
right.
want it
I
in
don't
the
want.
upper
Yeah,
corridor.
importantly. Oh my god.
Oh right. They'll jump you while you're in
They
a
will.
fight.
They will
Yeah, every
join the
round
fight.
is around. Yeah.
You thought those panthers were bad.
I love that. Once
Should be
you
able to
fought
see what
the
he's weak to now.
Yeah,
the
good call.
shoe build.
Good call,
Sorry.
Good call.
Yeah.
No.
no. Once you've fought the FOE once,
Piercing.
does
And
its
blind.
model
And
appear on the
blind.
map, or will it always be the sort
It's
of like
always
golden
that
ball?
goal. It's always the big
it's always
glowy.
the glowy
Ball,
ball.
yeah.
Except for in 4, I think, is when they switch to having.
Oh, interesting. Oh, you're right. Because
Models
they'll
for
be
them,
like,
yeah.
they'll be like a big fucked up deer or whatever. Yeah, I've
Or
seen that.
I have fought so many fucked up gorillas.
Yeah.
I think 4 is probably the one of these that I've put the most time into.
Yeah.
That one's fun. It also has a boat situation. Except it's a sky boat.
Ooh, fun. Give me blind. Yes. Needed it. Okay. Now we're just going to try to auto down. I hope it misses a bunch. No, it did not miss a bunch. Time to unauto. Provoke. Attack. It's not really weak to any of the magic, huh? I'll still volt it. And then you're going to heal yourself. Whew. Well, I'm still going to basically auto, but take it a turn at a time. Oh my god. Whew. Whew.
Those birds are
dangerous, but look at those levels. That's what we're talking about. Also, we didn't spend our skill points last time.
Oh, shoot. Yeah.
This might have something to do with it.
It does. I bet it does.
We talked about spending them, but we didn't.
That's right. All right, Royal Veil. We keep doing that to get to a strike. We're going to just stay on the path with...
I think, because what's Triumphant Cry do again?
Triumphant Cry is, if you're alive at the end, you get to heal.
Yeah.
So I think that again, fits the build we're going down.
Definitely.
It's really good for just like longevity in the dungeon. This, we should get Concealment.
Yes, 100%.
Because I think Ninpo Flight is an escape move.
Oh, that'd be so sick.
Nullify. Oh, no, that's
pretty good too.
better.
It's so cheap. 3 TP is not bad.
Yeah, Ninja's stuff is really like because you can also lower it with Mystic Palm.
Look at this.
Is the reason I like that class a lot.
Being able to recover TP when you evade an attack is very fun. Good reason to put you in the front line too. You know, there's like a tanky. There's like a, what do you call it? Tank.
Dodge tank.
Dodge tank. Yeah. Thing going on there.
I love it.
There it is, right there. We should get this next time.
Yes.
Run from battle to the last used staircase or the submagnetic pole, whatever that is.
It's got to be an ocean
Whatever
thing,
that is.
right?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. All right, Stork.
I'm making
call
Caldano face.
Prerequisite.
Worth bringing up, as usual, we regularly talk about wanting to upgrade common skills, but
we
don't
do. But,
often.
we don't often. We don't. You're right. This early on, I just want to get the verbs, you know?
That's the thing, right? You like need to be able to. It's such a juggling act of like, do you want to get better gear or do you want to have your like an expanded kit?
Yeah. Mastery's at 3 already. These will eventually be really useful, but I don't think we're at needing any of them yet. The fire, ice, and volt walls that reduce...
Right.
Like, we haven't hit the enemy type that's like, oh, it's constantly doing fire damage.
Yeah.
You know?
When we meet the guy that...
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's we can't really prep for
this
it.
This could be a HP up moment, if that's what we're at, or a bandage moment.
Ah.
And that way we have one way of that we will always have.
We should probably do that, so we don't have to rely on Penguin.
Exactly. I'm gonna do it.
Never want to rely on Penguin. I watched that show.
Was it any good?
It was fine. They love The Sopranos.
What's that fellow called? He's good. I like him a lot.
Colin Farrell?
Yeah.
Yeah, Colin Farrell's great.
That Penguin. What the fuck are you talking about? In my mind, I was thinking of, what's the little penguin claymation?
Pingu.
Pingu. I was like, Pingu? Does Pingu?
No, listen.
Pingu references
don't get
The
me
Sopranos?
started on Pingu.
You don't like Pingu? What's wrong with you?
I'm fine with Pingu now. When I was a kid, if I was watching TV and Pingu came on, I would get actually mad.
Why? What provoked this ire?
They don't have any words in that show. Where are the jokes?
Wow.
I'll tell you where the jokes are. It's when he does a piece of violent, retributive slapstick and then screams.
I appreciate it now. Like I said, newt, etc. But at the time, I was like,
yeah,
this isn't Foster's Home for Imaginary.
You're right. Jack hanging, for instance, is a pierce attack that may bind the enemy's head. So it is a head attack.
Bind is like silence,
exactly.
right?
Exactly. Enemies have like different places attacks can come from, and so this could be like, oh, if you're a dragon that does fire breath, binding the dragon's head means it won't be able to do fire breath attack anymore. You know.
What do they call it in Dragon Quest? Do they call it silence? When they stop you casting spells?
Yeah, silence.
The most annoying thing on the planet.
Silence. Yeah.
I think it's silence. I can't remember if that's a silence or an amnesia one. Those are usually the two two adjectives for when that happens in a video game.
Yeah.
Is there another hallmark of Dragon? Is it, 'cause, this was in 3, and I'm curious if it's like a series-wide hallmark. The
Really quick thoughts on skills
yeah.
for the Buccaneer. We were doing rapier mastery, but I don't know that if we were chasing 5 to get to hanging, or if we were just like, fuck it, more
I think
damage.
just better with the rapier, I think, is where we were going.
I mean, hanging is good.
It is.
Is the thing, because like binding head it will keep a lot of skills.
Yeah,
from,
that's kind of just what we were doing. And I think we put 1 into Lady Luck to start getting crit up, but that's also pretty straightforward. So
what's Troublemaker do?
Troublemaker is you get into more encounters.
Right. It's a level grind.
It's a grinding. Yeah, exactly that. Let's do it. Let's get 5, and then we'll get hanging, and then we'll diversify out.
Yeah.
And then Fulmar.
Hanging is now available.
Hanging is now available. Yikes.
I know, it's like hanging out.
It's like hanging out.
Oh,
It's like hanging
sure.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the gallows.
Right. This is kind of fun. You spend 18 on Fulmar to let everybody else do stuff for free, but Fulmar does not have enough TP as it is. Yeah, well, to that point, TP up.
Yep.
TP up, yeah, not a bad
TP
move.
up.
TP up.
I think that's all of our skill points. It is. And then I'm going to use a healing item on
Yeah, I was
Stork.
going to say Stork.
We're running pretty low on Medica, but I think it's been useful. I
Yeah.
don't know that we're going to go too much further down this dungeon, though I do
Yeah.
want to follow this foe.
Well, do we know when it turns around?
Right
You got to duck
there.
into this little
Right
side
there,
room.
yeah. That is kind of one of my favorite things about the game is learning the movement patterns of the FOEs.
Absolutely.
Because eventually you can just kind of like...
Oh, as you
Duck
go
and weave.
forth, matching wits against dangerous monsters, you see a cloaked figure. Noticing you, the figure comes near. You can see it is female, and what's more, she is smiling.
Not one of those smiling females.
Hello, it is nice to meet you. You must be explorers from Armor Road.
An incongruously cheerful voice comes from the girl, who ignores your bewilderment and continues.
Hold on, let me get more cheerful. You needn't be frightened. My name is Olympia. I'm active in helping explorers like you. I love her headphones or earmuffs.
It's so funny, yeah. I think they're like
It's
Halloween earmuffs. The girl
It's Pyrojack.
It is Pyrojack. Wow, it is Pyrojack.
Yeah.
The girl smiles again and hands you one of the backpacks she's holding.
This is a camping tent. It is practically a necessity here. You may have it if you like.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
A tamed
Go.
tent.
I do love her design.
The girl called Olympia points to the right fork of the road ahead before continuing. Sylvie?
Oh, sorry, I was typing hashtag hee-ho in the chat.
Oh,
'cause
thank good.
Lindrum said
Important.
hee-ho, hive, rise up.
Yeah, great.
That way lies a camp. That way lies a campground. It is a safe place to use your tent.
Olympia looks again at the tent in your hands.
Many explorers use tents to rest during their travels. You should make use of that spot as well.
Though she has said little, the girl turns to leave as if there is no more for her to say. Sylvie?
I will rest at the campground myself for a while. See, again, double monitors. I was looking at chat
You were
again.
looking at hee-ho, hashtag hee-ho, hashtag
everyone,
hee-ho.
yeah.
Hashtag hee-ho, Yoshi slowed down.
I will rest at the campground myself for a while. If you'd like to talk more, come see me.
All right. Choice is yours. Investigate campground, Olympia smoke over, continue on your way. Let's go chill with Olympia.
Yeah.
Ooh, do.
What if
It's
she
like
like
getting-
is a group
it
of
is
bandits
about to
that
be
jumps
5.
us? Sorry, say that again?
It's about to be 5 p.m.
That might be boat time for me.
It might. That's what I was gonna say. It might
Yeah.
be boat.
Oh.
You pass through a door to reach a small open space inside the forest. It's spacious enough to camp. You can see the traces of countless others who have been here. Near the trees further, and you see a lone girl resting across against one of the pines. You know what would be sick would be... Ooh. Oh, this is where she is. Okay. You slowly approach the girl who leans nonchalantly against a tree. As she notices you, she smiles and addresses the guild.
We meet again. How fare you in your travels?
We kind of just met, so... You're trying to remember if there's anything you wanted to ask the girl. Who are you? Would anyone in the Labyrinth really be so free with advice and expect nothing in compensation? You ask the girl called Olympia who she is, and what reason she has to assist other explorers. Despite the suspicion evident in your voice, the girl is cheerful and upbeat as she answers.
Don't worry about that. I have my own reasons. After some time, if you grow as strong as I think you will, I'll tell you what they are.
Olympia then closes her eyes and shakes her head quietly. It seems futile to inquire any further. Have you any advice? As the girl seems to be a veteran of the labyrinth, you ask her for suggestions on how to proceed. The girl looks up and thinks to herself before answering slowly.
Listen carefully. Some paths in this forest exist where you'd least expect them to. Even when you think you've come up against a wall or dead end, search carefully. If you find these hidden passages, traveling from town to town will be much easier.
That's my hope for right in this room, in fact. The girl looks at you and smiles once again. It looks as though she expects you to ask another question. No. You decide that you have nothing to ask her right now, and you tell her as much.
I understand. I'm going to remain here for a while longer. Don't call her a
Don't
Hisoka.
call her a
There's no
Hisoka.
sign that
There's
she's
not-
a Hisoka.
No, different vibes.
Different vibe. Just because she has some face paint on doesn't mean...
And because she wants us to get stronger.
It doesn't mean anything. If there is anything else you'd like to ask, please come back here and find me.
You say your farewells to Olympia before taking your leave. I'm actually going to talk to her again and make sure that there isn't a additional
Have any
advice.
advice?
Yeah. No.
Nah,
okay,
yeah.
good.
V for Valenza says she could be a Bisky. No,
doesn't
the thing
seem-
about Bisky is that Bisky is very open about what she's doing at all times.
Yeah.
Well, mostly.
Yeah. Let's add a door. Let's do this. And let's fill in the gap. And then we can't. I actually don't want to camp here, actually. Because I don't want to blow that tent.
Yeah, if
just
we're...
leaving.
I think mark it with the camp.
Oh, yeah, please.
symbol,
Thank
though?
you. Good call.
Yeah,
Is
because like
here
tents are only usable on those
here?
spots, right?
One of these
I believe
two,
so.
right?
Yeah. If it's in that room, you'll
We'll
know.
be fine. Yeah. I'm going to poke ahead just a little bit more. And then we'll Ariadne thread out. Ooh. Like a sun door? Oh, we're gonna...
Oh, right. We found the moon door earlier.
We did. It's line guard. It's lights out. It's any magic against these guys? The fanged fish, right?
I think so, yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
And then I think the only thing we can really... Like, Stork might deal a little extra damage to the large build.
Right.
But,
Okay.
otherwise, I think the only weakness we... Oh, no, Bluefoot should, too, because she's got a rapier.
Right. And then it didn't have any... It was strong against fire, but otherwise...
Fire, yeah.
Attack order. Front, because I want Bluefoot. I said Bluefin. That's a fish, Austin.
Wrong.
God.
The natural enemy of the bird.
That's right. Let's go auto mode. Oh wait, it's not actually blinded. I forgot that it wasn't blinded. Shit.
This is like Kala's uncle.
That's right. Oh, needed that to hit. There we go. Want that XP before we leave.
We've had shoe bills in front of the table, right? I feel like shoe bills have come up.
Oh, let me just search
I know
the
we've talked
transcripts.
about shoe bills.
Weird door.
Shoe bills.
This is what?
They're those
Star
big
shape.
freaky birds.
Oh, yeah. No,
Guard
we have
door.
never said the word shoebill
Wow.
on Friends of the
Are
Table.
you looking
before.
at fat.fish right now?
No, what is fat.fish?
Oh, is that not what you're using? What do you use?
I use search at the table, although...
Oh, which Fat.Fish takes you to that.
Yeah,
Okay,
fat.fish is the version that I use because it's funny.
I see, okay. I'm
That's a
at
great
curiositycat-girl.gay.
Oh, mud. I found the mud. Oh, you're that's also pretty good. As your boot sticks slightly in some mud, you take a second look at the path you tread. On closer
Austin
inspection,
Walker, age 7.
there are certain areas here that are like a marshy wetland. It doesn't seem too deep, but the mud does put on a noticeable damper on your walking speed.
My anklet.
My anklet. The actual
Free blind mice real quick.
the actual voice I was unfortunately doing was the TikTok baby announcement voice.
Yes.
You make a note to be careful of the mud from this point on. Which means mud is yellow. That's nice to
good
know.
video.
That's a great video. All-timer video. Actually, that's not a line. That goes this way. Oh, it's muddy that way for like a while. I hate that, actually.
I would describe this as marshy.
Sorry, that's what they said. They did say, no, they did say muddy, didn't they?
They did say muddy. Mud is brown.
Well, this is yellow, so about as close as we're going to get. Oh my god, I'm going to flee from this, I think, actually.
Yeah.
Because I want to check the mud. Oh boy. This might have been a mistake. Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. Where did it
I
fucking
want to check
go?
the mud. Oh boy, I read
I
the
see.
news today. Oh man.
It is. You're not wrong. I thought there was a dead end there is what I thought was
me too.
happening, and then I thought I was like, oh, that would be a great place for there to be a thing in the whatever, but no. All right.
Crack in the wall.
You know what I'm gonna go is I'm gonna go get what I think is a crack in the wall right here. There we go. Small crack in the wall. Go through, and that's gonna make our return so much easier. That feels like progress. I will now use the Ariadne thread. Get the fuck out of here. Whew. All right.
Wow, that was an intense one.
Yeah, that's Etrian Oddyssey.
That's how it feels whenever you get to a new floor, honestly.
Really, truly, yeah.
Which rules, honestly. Like this game nails the uncertainty of exploration in so many fun ways.
Green feather, just the one. New items, feather armor, red tail. New items are
what do we got?
available. Elastic
Let's
tongue,
go.
16.
Elastic tongue.
Wait,
Tongue that
it's worth
stretches
16.
about
It's
30 times its original length.
That's right. Sell that. New items. A Hackenbush.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think we use I think it's a gun, so I don't know that we're going to use that.
I think it is a gun, yeah.
I think
Sharp tooth.
I guess it depends on. No, actually, yeah, I don't think we can use that one. I think that's for the artillery guy.
I think that is also the hand culverin.
Yeah.
Culverin. Sick.
Green thorn. And we have an extra slime we like to sell. All right. Let's just double check that new stuff. Oh, we also got... We don't have this yet, but we could get the Sirius's blade.
Slash nail.
Yeah, look at the damage up on
he
that
can
thing.
use swords. I didn't realize that.
Apparently, yeah.
He can use swords. That's actually very good to know.
It is. He just has a really good...
He has a really good spear right now.
is what it is, yeah.
And I think more of the skills for the hoplite use spears, but I might be wrong.
I think that's correct.
Because he has spear mastery.
He does have spear mastery. We haven't messed with that at all, is the thing. Yeah, this looks like it's just the... Oh, wait, that is the Beefhead Buccaneer. Our Buccaneer just isn't using...
Yeah, because you
guns.
can choose between
Yeah,
them,
we've decided to do swords instead, right?
We eventually
rapiers.
could get more...
Right, yeah, totally.
yeah.
That makes sense. All right, and then let's look at armor. I know we don't have a lot of money. We have 201.
Feather armor.
But feather armor is 250. Yikes. And then tail gloves, we still need more stuff for. Okay, we're making little bits of progress, bit by bit.
Are there any new accessories or anything?
Good call.
I don't think so, but...
We had that blind mask before, but that's it, I think.
Yeah.
And then, actually, what's the life belt do? Is it just... We don't know yet. We need more frog cheek.
Yeah.
Right.
Do we have any quests to turn in?
I don't think we got anything
I don't know if we
done.
do.
I'll double check. Status? No, book.
It's a book.
Book!
A Greed Island style.
Yeah, exactly. Gigapede, we didn't do that. We didn't get the flowers, and we didn't get... we didn't get small flowers, and we didn't get... What is this? We still need the frog cheek.
Oh, that's the frog
Yeah.
cheek, right.
Okay.
Shit.
I feel like that, if we want to, when we come back to this, if we want to grind for frog
I think
cheek,
grinding
Yeah,
frog cheek
yeah.
makes perfect sense.
probably have the farmer in our group.
yeah,
because I think
exactly.
Penguin might... I don't know if Penguin has the skill that raises drop rates yet.
I don't
but
think
But
so.
as she levels up, we can...
Yeah.
Exactly. And we didn't... One second, I'm just going to double check. We didn't level up again, right? Custom
Chat, can you
skill.
correct me if I'm wrong about this? Is there a way to... There's like I swore there's some ability that gives you passive XP when you're not in the party.
Oh.
Oh,
Let
like
me know
a
if I'm wrong.
new Pokemon?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, that sounds like it would be a common thing, unless it's for somebody else.
I think it's combat study. That's what it is.
Combat study.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
The XP gain it's worded weird
Yeah,
because
I see what
XP
you
gain
mean.
up
It
doesn't
does sound
apply
like-
to when you're in the
Yeah.
party. It only applies for out of party.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're reporting some discoveries we haven't done before.
Let's go.
Love that. And now they're in here. Ooh, a fruit monster with a uniquely pungent smell. Great. A large frog that uses powerful leaps to pounce on enemies. We've seen that. We know all about this lynx. We know all about this claw shrimp. And yeah, you can see here.
We know all about that lynx.
We know all about that lynx. Yeah. Large bill, a monstrous bird with an insatiable appetite. It ambushes its prey from above. And there's that big spotted frog that only has elastic tongue. So that will never give us what we really need. Frog
Which
cheek.
is the frog cheek.
Frog cheek.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't think we've seen anything else there. Cool.
Item compendium? Did we?
We did not report. I guess I didn't know.
We
that
don't have
could.
to.
No, yeah, we should do it. Report discoveries. Item. Yep. Red scale, slimy leg, green thorn, small shell, frog cheek, sharp tooth. That means we did get a frog cheek at some point, huh?
Yeah, it might. Oh no, it doesn't tell you.
Can stretch to 10 times its original size.
Okay,
Yeah.
not as much as that tongue can.
Not as much as that tongue can. 30 times.
Sorry, I gotta be more respectful of these frogs.
In report. Yeah!
Here we go. Here we
There
go.
we go. Do we need discoveries here? We have some discoveries here. We had that lantern squid, that long octopus, and long octopus. Honey.
Long octopus makes me think of like long pig. Which is very dark.
Yeah, it's pretty dark. We reported some raisins, and we have nothing in the epic glossary. And then, all right, we'll just talk and see. Yeah, if you get stuck, Mother Ocean, clear your heads. Love that. Okay, set sail.
I love how different the
Remember we had all
so
this?
Yeah.
So I think we were
Yeah, we get
using
to choose
raisins
what we-
because
Yeah, 'cause
raisins
it's-
give us a long,
It's cheaper than sheep cheese.
is.
And as just as good.
just as good. And then casting net gave us good fishing results, but not
Yeah.
as many fish as fishing flag. Or
And I
sorry,
don't know if we can afford to use it.
I don't
with-
think we can. I think we let's
Yeah.
just do 0. You know,
Yeah.
let's do regular fish, whatever fishing flag is, and we'll save some money.
Yeah. I think.
We good?
Yeah. No, fishing flag. Yeah, I think just increases the little fish.
Yeah, I think that's
icons
right.
over there.
Yeah. All right. Which there they are, right there.
Goldfish.
Where do you want to go?
Not a goldfish, but a golden fish.
A golden fish. Let's go get that golden fish. How about?
Yeah.
Ocean music.
Just it's fish here. 7-star.
7-star sardine.
Flying fish. Flying fish times 6. Now we are
Whoa.
talking. We've been here.
7-star sardine is my nickname for Kenny Omega.
How do I read what this is? There it is. Wait. Come back. Gave us net.
Oh, cool. Yes, I remember that we talked about how we put that there so that we know to
Not
thank
go
them in
there?
the Christmas card.
Oh, right. Yeah, of course. Oh my god, please let me out. I don't... Oh, I'm fucking it up.
If
Oh.
you just hit cancel, I think you'll be fine.
Okay, wait 1 second. I have the... It left keyboard. Gave us net. There we go. Okay.
Okay, good.
Should we just get these rest of these fish? And this be a little quick fishing expedition? Should we...
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, I feel like when we go exploring,
We
we really
really
go for it
gotta
and we
have a-
neglect the fish.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Especially, like, this is the good thing about this stuff, too, is, like, this will really help with our economy.
Yes.
Yeah,
in terms of
yeah.
just, like, being able to afford the stuff we need for dungeon delving.
We get 8 more
Yeah.
turns. Let's just go this way. There are some fish up there, but I don't know that we're gonna get to them. That's how many turns we have left, I see. Was this a
Yeah.
honey place? What was this? Ant Island.
Ant
Ant
Island.
Island.
NGL.
NGL.
And she...
That's really good.
Ah! Okay, we already completed that one. With 3 turns left, we're not going to get anywhere, but let's add some more stuff to the map just to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
See what we can see.
Yep, return to town. Boom!
What happens if you select no? Do they just not let you move?
Probably.
I think maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, we made a little bit of money, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And no
Like-
new discoveries.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Let's do it again.
Oh, right. This is the thing. Like, the flag that we have up is going to affect...
That's right. How many, like, in this case, it's generating more
Yeah, a
fishing
bunch of different-
schools.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's go get those. Because there's kind of 2 sets. Do you see them?
Yes.
I think that'll be a worthy way to spend our time. Do a little fishing.
I love the way they are moving around like
Me
foes
too, yeah.
Really cool. Oh, right. There's this big lighthouse. I don't remember if we solved the mystery with
We
this. There's
sure
a big
did
bird
not. Yeah, the bird
that
defends
kills you if
it.
you go near it.
Yeah, which I'm a little worried about. I don't remember. Is it here? that we can't get to?
No. Oh, I don't know.
No.
Oh, no, we're fine.
Can we really not just, like, land here? You know?
I think if we try and land, they're like, you got attacked by a bird.
No, I'm hitting up and it doesn't go. It won't go
Oh.
there. I think we needed a different landing zone or something.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, big boat. Big boat. Okay, well this stuff we didn't do a good job of mapping
No, we did not.
this here. Let's get
Oh,
that
that goes
going.
into
Oh, I think I remember what happened.
Did we think that would let us?
I think your exact words, Austin, were, I want to go in the whirlpool.
And then what happened?
I think we went in the whirlpool and it just fucked us up.
Huh. Okay, but where's this go? Because that doesn't look like it goes to the whirlpool. And what are these little guys? What are these little guys?
Waves.
Okay, they're just regular waves?
Yeah, if you go in there to the one that's behind you,
Yeah.
it's just going to spit you out slightly
Here,
closer to the whirlpool.
Right? Yeah. What do we go to this one? That looks like it's just gonna put us out here, which is nothing also.
So
I'm
Newt
going
in
in.
chat says, do it, you coward, go to the whirlpool.
I do think we have been to the whirlpool. I do think that that's simply true.
I
But
agree.
where's this go? You see? We're not gonna get
Yeah,
there.
but where does that go?
Yeah. Let me draw in the whirlpool part.
You already sort of did.
I did part of it. I didn't do this part where it looks like it goes like down and around or something. Because there's one
Yeah, there's something confusing going
under
on
the
there.
whirlpool, but no, that's wrong. I've lined this up wrong, haven't I? Down?
Possibly.
Yes, I have. These are. This goes in that way. That does go down, and then this goes this way, and
Down,
then this
yeah.
goes this way. And I can't really see because we're not allowed. They won't show us. And that does that, and then no, I need the pencil. I'm gonna put a little line there. I only have 2 turns left. I'm just gonna try if I can get a better look here.
Yeah.
What if we?
Just go
What
in.
if we go in?
See what happens.
No. I actually think I know how to get to the thing.
Oh, yeah?
I think this
Oh.
leads us there. I think getting to here, to this spot, 2 ahead of us right now, or even 1 ahead of us, would lead us to this spot right here.
We could try and get there
Next turn.
next time, but we should save before we do.
Okay, I guess that's true.
Is my
You're
big
right.
suggestion.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Oh, we're making money out here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go save.
It's
This
lucrative,
is the
isn't it?
thing. It's like sailing's really good.
Sailing is really good.
I have only
buy a
ever
boat.
been on. No, Sylvie, they don't.
Oh, let's buy a
This is
boat.
famously something you shouldn't do.
Why?
This is that old saying, right?
Set
That,
sail!
the only day better than when you buy the boat is the day you sell it.
I should use my uncle's boat.
Now, there we go.
Yeah.
Because the thing is that being on a boat
Is great.
fucking rules.
Yeah.
I've only
driven
been
a
on
boat.
Have I driven a boat?
I've driven a speedboat.
No.
I shouldn't have. I was like
Hell yeah.
14. Shouldn't have. Really shouldn't have. But I did
That's
it.
the coolest vehicle that you've driven that you weren't allowed to drive.
I think it was that. It was the boat. My uncle's speedboat.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Now, don't go there,
No, I
Austin.
know. It's the next one. I'm just adding this to the map.
Yeah.
Boop. Because this just kicks you out.
I've been on
All the
I went on
way.
a sailboat once when I was a kid,
And
and I got
this.
so seasick that I thought I was dying. Like it felt
Oh.
worse than
Jack.
regular seasickness. It didn't feel
That's
like nausea.
rough.
It felt like my bones were coming out of my body.
Yikes.
Oh my god.
Which is wild because
Did I save?
oh,
I did save. Did I save?
did you?
Chat?
I don't remember.
Congratulations!
Okay, let's go.
Congratulations! Oh, congratulations, Austin.
Your ship finally reaches the lighthouse feared by many to be a nest of monsters.
Fuck.
After noting its location, which none have dared near for over 100 years, you return to Armor Road.
Okay.
Oh,
I was
right.
fully expecting us to get jumped by something.
The day of Armor Road's return to glory is now one step closer. Yeah, thanks to
Oh,
the
wonderful.
Seabirds.
Yeah.
Jack,
Wait, so that's it?
Jack
We're
is
not
a-
going in
Well,
there?
let's see. Let's read what.
I heard from the sailors on guard. You've done a great thing here, members of Seabirds. Paving the way to the lighthouse is the first step restoring our city, and we have you to thank. Keep at it, and we'll see Armor Road restored to its former glory. Or better, even. Oh. Here's your reward. It's a foremast, great for catching the wind. Try it out on your ship. Oh, so this is going to let us go.
By equipping a foremast, the ship's moving distance will always be +1 space.
That's really good.
That's really good.
Also, now that you've secured a route to the lighthouse, we can take out the monster bird there.
Oh.
We've already had quite a few hot-blooded adventurers gathering at the port to try their luck. If you're ready, you should try lending them a hand.
Did we get jumped by that bird at one point?
We did.
We did.
Okay, that's what I was thinking of.
Requests called Oceanic Quests can be accepted at the port. These quests can be played by connecting with other players and cooperating with them. If you're attempting the quest alone, bring the adventurers who issued the request to port. Try selecting an Oceanic quest from the menu and see what you think. And then we also made some money. We actually lost some money on that one, but oh my god, look at our money! We made money!
Oh, we made a lot of money. Hey, we can go get some good equipment.
We sure can. Let's save our game. Wait, I actually don't want to do
Robot
this,
Ghost
but-
asks, do I need to be familiar with the previous 3 masts to use foremast?
Well, that's been our stream, everybody.
Yeah.
Wahoo!
We do have to rest up. Or we do have to take a break, is what I was going to say. We do have to stop here, unfortunately. I'm going to save the game.
We do actually have to stop
We
soon.
do. We have to stop now. I have a meeting in a few minutes. I'd love to get a drink and run to the bathroom and stuff. This has been Etrian Oddyssey 3. I would love to do this often, you know?
Yeah.
Now that I have some schedule time and I enjoy this game a bunch and want to get further into it with y'all, maybe a longer run next time. I think we'll
love
start
that.
next time by going after the bird. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
We gotta assert our bird superiority.
100%. That's what I think. All right. We will be back in a little bit. Until then, there's a bunch of stuff that you can go check out. You can go check out Media Club Plus. I think a new episode just went up, or it's about to go up. Is that right?
Should be going up
Soon.
Keith said today, but
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
editing those can be a bit more involved than people think.
That 100% true.
I'm refreshing. No, it's not up yet, but keep an eye out. It'll be soon.
Absolutely.
Confirmed to be this week, at
Amazing.
the very least.
Yep, and of course you can go to the main site, to friendsofthetable.net, to listen to both. I guess at this point it's just the intro to Realis that Jack, you and I recorded.
Great,
And
by the
then,
way.
thank you so much. And then this Thursday, Realis, if you're on the Patreon, which is friendsofthetable.cash, you can also listen to character creation for the Realis campaign, where you'll meet the best party name we've ever come up with.
It's great.
An incredible set of characters. I will tell
So
you.
excited to hear about more of them.
Yeah, you'll read the title of the episode and be like, oh, I get it. That's the name of the party. And the answer is no, that's not even it. That's not even all of it. So go listen to that. And then that episode, the character creation, will go up on the main feed this Thursday, along with sometime this week, I think that Thursday also, a new episode of the next first full episode of that campaign, the Realis campaign. So if you're on the Patreon, you're basically getting it a week in advance for the first few weeks. And then what will happen is it will become a monthly, like the way our Bluff City campaign was for years. And that'll run through the rest of the year probably. And then at that point, we'll also switch over to Perpetua, our new campaign in the main feed, which if you like Etrian Oddyssey and Dragon Quest and JRPGs in general, I think you'll like
Most
Perpetua.
stuff we talked about today.
Exactly.
You will enjoy Perpetua.
Yeah,
Trust me.
hey, why did I want to start playing Etrian Oddyssey, streaming Etrian Oddyssey last fall? Well, because we were recording Perpetua. We're getting ready to launch this new campaign. We're playing Fabula Ultima, a really great game inspired by JRPGs by the designer Emmanuel Galetto. I'm holding a copy of it in my hand right now. I'm flipping the pages.
I heard that.
You did hear that.
Good Foley work.
Yeah, and so we will have some a lot to do, a lot to say, and then of course you can go buy Realis, the new tabletop role-playing game, Ashcan that I put out, and Ashcan is sort of like an early edition of it. I'd say there's probably half of what will be there in the full edition. There's like less than half of the classes and NPCs and factions and everything else. And it's, it doesn't have all of the sections, but I think there's enough there to start playing that game. There are some folks in the community who are already playing it. It seems like it's going well. I'm really excited by that. You can find that on itch.io, the calcutech.itch.io. Go to itch.io and type in Realis, Realis. That's been published with Possible Worlds Games. Tyler Crumrine, who is the designer that you might know from games like Hounds, the dice stacking game that Jack and Art played to kick things off on The Road to Palisade, or Grandpa's Farm, which Jack, you, Allie, and Janine did a great game of last year. Or
a lot of fun.
Scene Thieves, which we did during the National Network of Abortion Funds stream. Or Beakbone and Feather. We played
there's a lot of good games.
We've been playing a lot. We played a lot of Possible Worlds games, and so it's been fantastic to work with Tyler. Sylvie, what were you gonna say?
I just said for good reason. They're good games.
Good reason, exactly.
Yeah.
Boy Problems 2 says
check out Jack's Realis theme too at notquitereal.bandcamp.com. It's very good.
Thank you.
Boy Problems 2 says, fingers crossed for a detective/investigator class in the full release. I will tell you there is one, and it's called The Questionist. So stay
I love
tuned.
Realis.
Yeah, Realis fucking whips. It's I have it in front of me right now, and that's all I'll say about The Questionist. So all right. I think on that note, let me switch this over. Sorry, I've tabbed out, so all the cool music has stopped, because that's how Etrian Oddyssey has a thing where it doesn't let you play the music in the background while you're, but thank you so much for hanging. We will be back soon. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.